Thankfully she didn't get unprotected skin, because she will draw blood when she bites. She is a bit aggressive when she gets into it. Alright. Let's continue Latin this motherfucker up. Whoa! What the fuck just hit me? Somebody shot something. Somebody's shooting at me and it hurts. Oh, it's a rat. Alright. Alright, that's a nice big circle. And let me get my bearings, because where's that? There it is. Okay. So let's just make our way around this room and grab everything we can see. Let's build out. Oh, now we got a spider on the ground. Yeah, you keep question marking. I can't see shit. Why am I suddenly not... Oh, did my torch in the offhand go out? It did. Click one. I didn't realize torches could go out. Interesting. I'm playing solo. There's a setting that shows blocks before placement. Huh. There's a setting that shows blocks before placement. Really? Settings. Holy shit. There is. Defines which... Please show me all. Why is it only on to multi-part? Holy moly. Okay, so how does that work? Okay, guys, you know how I was saying earlier, maybe 2 streams ago, I was saying I wish they added a holographic representation of everything, because it was only toggling when I hit the R button to rotate, and it would show up the holographic image, and it would only be there for a moment and it'd disappear. I did not know that you could go into the settings and turn it on so that there's always a holographic representation. Holy shit. Whoever gave me that tip, where's that at? Redone 7 over on TikTok. That was probably the most useful tip I have heard my entire streaming sessions of this game. Was the holographic image to turn that on? Holy moly! That right there is a huge deal. I gotta mark that down. Block preview option. That is a huge tip. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness, that just saved my ass. I legit was like, they need to add this, and it's already in the game, but it's a toggleable thing. That needs to be on by default. Jesus. Oh, that made my life so much easier right there. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that right there is just, that's a huge deal right there. That's a huge deal. All right, perfect. Well, now I need to build out a little bit. Ah, that's so cool. Awesome. That was a great tip. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, AFKMR, for sure. Yeah, I just scrolled down in all the chats, and a bunch of people said it at the same time. Yeah, I never saw that in the options. That was a huge tip. That just literally was a game changer for me. It's the little things, kids. Fucking rat's gonna come over here and get me. Got me everything there. I'm not gonna go deep away from this particular tunnel. We're just gonna. Oh! Die, critter. What's only on the Hytale website? I may have missed a question. I see a rat up there. There's another rat. Yeah, definitely don't want to go that way. I think we've essentially circled this whole cavern as far as I want to circle it. Oh, I totally missed some Hey there, fucker. That one right there. I need it. I want it. Give it to me. How did I miss that earlier? It was like right in front of me. Thank you very much. Alright, we gotta get up here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Chicka, 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 chicka. Okay, I do believe that's everything in this little cavern. Which got me, yeah, two full stacks of copper. Yep, that's a nice haul right there. Alright, again, don't be greedy. We can head on back. Dude, I totally just need to make a ladder right up here. Let's do that. So I can stop. Going up and around. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Much easier. Dude, this one cave has proven to be a treasure trove of iron and copper. That's nice. Plus side, I mean, it's going to take me a while. Like, I definitely... It's a grind to get your iron gear. Holy crap. Because, like... This is like my 4th or 5th run down in here. But I do have... I've made a few repair kits. I have that disassembler made now. I made 3 pieces of armor. I think with what I got out of here just now, that ought to be enough for the rest of the armor. And then I can start working on weapons and then crafting tools. But I bet you the weapons are going to be a completely different haul because it takes a boatload of iron to make all this stuff. Let's just focus on the iron for now because I need so much of it. If you think this is a Minecraft clone, you would be mistaken. It would be better to say it is a voxel game, which looks like many other voxel games. There are many types of voxel games, and if you had played anything other than Minecraft, you would know that. But if you've only ever played Minecraft, you will be forgiven for thinking that it's a Minecraft clone. But the reality is, voxel games are voxel games. Tis what it is. There is magic in the game, Dogsmon, so I'm pretty sure you can do, like, infused gear and stuff at some point. I've seen some really, like, even the cosmetic stuff, like... Here, let me just, I think you can even see it in the... avatar settings. Like, you can go to, like, there's all sorts of different gear, and it has, like, effects on it and stuff, like, so you can see. This is all the cosmetic stuff. You could change the colors on it and everything. So I would assume as you get deeper into the game, there's like, because I know there's VFX on like mushrooms and stuff in the water. I've seen like glowing stuff. So, and I've seen some really cool screenshots with like armor and stuff. So, I would assume My big thing is controller support. Like, I need controller support because I get really, my hands get aggravated having to do too much mouse and keyboard. Especially the middle finger, because this is the one that I use to hit W. So WASD. So the middle finger is the one that I'm always using to do W, and my left hand is so fucked up from all the years that I can't do much more than a couple of hours of this game before I have to be like, nope, we're done. Whereas on a controller, I can play, 12 hours without a problem. It's the eyes that bitch at that point. Alright, I'm going to take this moment to go feed my cats, everybody. I'll be right back. Nah, it's not really position based, it's pressure based. I have, it's just, I have blown out tendons and from just years of use. So it has nothing to do with like ergonomic positioning. It's all about just the pressure and the constant movement. So I've tried probably 15 different ergonomic keyboards over the years, and nothing helps. It's age related and just blown out tendons. Tis what it is, which is why I prefer the controller for everything. Alright, there's going to be a bit of that. What else do we have we can turn in? I never did check what I can make with basalt cobblestone. Yeah, we might have to get creative with some of that because I got a whole bunch of it now. Oh, I got some light hides I can use. I need those. Wait, do I need those? Was it light hides or light? For the armor. I need light leather. Light leather. Oh. However, I need linen too. That. Blanca, I need you to move out of the way so I don't roll over your tail, honey. Gots to find humanoids. Give me your sweet, sweet linen. Hang on. Oh, you're up top? I gotta get to you. Well, I'll get to you here in a minute. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'll take all the things, please. How do I take all? Thank you. Dude, I like his hood. He has like a quiver. Man, that was cool. I want that visual. Alright, there's another building structure. There's probably some more skellies over here. Blanca has the zoomies, guys. She's over on the bed running circles right now. That's some funny shit. She's like, I got food in my belly. I'm happy. I don't care about any of that. I don't know how much linen I need. Quivers are in the game, just not implemented yet. Ah, okay. Cool. Good to know. There is a skelly over here. Give me thine linen. Alright. Any other skellies? I don't see any in the immediate vicinity. Zappo verde eres tú, zappo verde eres tú. You can see them in creative mode. Oh my god, I almost fell down in a pit because I was reading chat instead of paying attention. Holy shit. That could have been bad. I almost plummeted to my death. Alright, pay attention. Holes are bad. Any more skeletons on the horizon? Don't see anything. What game is this? I have no idea. No clue. I think it's called Skyrim Remastered or Skyrim Reborn or something like that. Hang on. Don't do that. Oh, that was a poison, I think. Alright, come here, little dudes. I think this will be enough linen and I can head back home. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. Yeah, they got their food about 30 minutes earlier than normal, though, because they were like Leia and Dora were both at my door scratching at the foam on the bottom of our door, and they'll just destroy it. So it's like, ugh, all right, whatever. You can get your food 30 minutes early. It's just modded Minecraft. If you think that that's what this is, then by all means, 1 plus 1 is 3, and your reality is what you want it to be. That's the first time I've seen a wolf dodge. Hey, you know what? I have never tried. I don't even know if it's possible because my aim sucks ass. There's no way I'm going to be able to track a bird. The Todd is strong in this one, children. Ha! It is still plugging away. Alright, we need to get some more wood. Light. Okay. Now I just need greaves at this point. Oh, I need 6 light leather. Oh, does it not pull them out of here? Oh, so it will pull them out of chests, but it won't pull them out of the actual crafting stations. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, there's the greaves. I now have a full set of iron armor. I don't know that I'm going to waste on a shield, because I'm not even using the shield, to be honest with you. I'm using like dual daggers for almost everything. I'll make that decision later. Where's the armor weapons bench? I might also want to try out an axe, man. And switch from dual wielding to like a two-handed axe. That might be fun. Decisions. Which we haven't found before. So far the salvage's workbench feels like kind of worthless because I don't get anything out of these scrap swords other than like... Okay, I take it back. I actually got iron ore out of that. I've only been getting sticks and like plant fibers, but I actually got ore out of that one. I take it all back. Yeah, this is what I usually get, is sticks. Quality of life feature that needs to be added is a button that takes all and puts in your inventory. Yeah, but what's the rubble for, John? I haven't figured out what rubble is for other than just, like, decorations. Because I was breaking a bunch of stuff down earlier, and it's giving me lots of rubble, and I haven't discovered what rubble is for. It's used for arrows? Really? I'll be damned. Any rubble can be used for arrows. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, John. Okay. No, that makes total sense. So, yeah, that's definitely useful. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I need some more wood. Tom Fuller says, whenever I hear people immediately compare something to another game, all I can think of is The Simpsons did it. That's legit, man. They have predicted everything for all time. Simpsons did it first. Another thing I wish, does everybody know who's been playing this light? Do resources continue to refine in real time? So if I log out and go away, do these still refine down, or is this only refining when I'm logged into the game? Because I know, like, coming away from, like, Dune Awakening, that's an online live service game, so it continues to process in real time. I don't know about this one, and I can't remember how Enshrouded does it, to be honest with you. I don't know that I've ever... No, because Enshrouded doesn't have timers. Enshrouded is all instantaneous. John says no, it's just... So it's only based on when you're logged in. Okay, that makes sense, but it's also good to know. I'm gonna pull these out. Okay. Who would have thought rubble and arrows? I wouldn't have thought of rubble for arrows. I would think like some sort of metal and the sticks, obviously. But that's interesting that the rubble. Yeah, I did notice the sleep thing. Yeah. Because it technically time has passed while you're sleeping, because you can go to sleep at like 7:30 or whatever, wake up the next morning. That was literally earlier in the stream. I went straight to the refiner and was like, it did not process a single extra ore. Son of a bitch. Wishful thinking. Go to sleep and wake up and have 20 stacks of ore refined. Winning. Lady Tara says over on Twitch, was watching someone working on mods for this game today, and I'm so excited for the potential builds built into it. People are having a blast being creative already. Yeah, I doubt I will ever get into mods, but every time I go on TikTok, all I see is just people being creative and doing creative shit, and then like the Hytale X account, Instagram. I see it mostly on TikTok and Twitter X is where I see most of the Hytale stuff. But there's some super cool stuff already being created by people. And I think there are already people out there who are going to be full-time Hytale creators, which kudos to them. I'm just doing this as one of the many games I play. But I am already happy enough with this in its present state to be able to recommend it to my brother. And we're going to be having a family chit-chat about this game at our next Lord of the Rings Online session to talk about this being a potential game that we get for the family. I don't think it's quite ready for us yet because the kids aren't going to necessarily be as intrigued. My brother definitely won't be by an early access. But if they can get a lot of the work in progress stuff in by the summertime or even by the end of the year, that is a pretty cool thing. Thanks, Louie. Appreciate it. We're supposed to be getting delivery today of materials, and those guys still haven't showed up yet. I need to go check with Chris. Links are in bio if you want to see all the stuff that I've worked on over the years, from the travel industry to the game industry and beyond. Science fiction, fantasy, author, all sorts of fun stuff. Follow the links. I'll figure the Grand Nelwyn in Willow. Follow the bird! Ignore the bird, follow the river! Such a good movie. I try to watch that every couple of years. We really liked the TV show they did as well. It was we were very sad as a family that they canceled that. We had a lot of fun with it. We have max stacks of that. I haven't found out what I need blue cave weed or cyan hibiscus for yet, so let's pull those out. The bones tell me nothing. Dude, I have so much meat already. Jesus, I've got 2 full stacks of those. Charlie Wickham says, recent subscriber to your YouTube channel, love your work. Your attitude is very refreshing in the current landscape, at least in my corner of the internet. Well, I appreciate the kind words. I do try to focus on the fun, and we try very hard to curate our community. At least in the places where we've been the longest, like YouTube, we have a very tight-knit, like, community on YouTube because we've been there the longest. We've got what, almost 65,000 followers on YouTube. It's going pretty good. Twitch is our second longest. We have a pretty good community there. Instagram is kind of open Wild West, and TikTok is kind of the Wild West. I have to do a lot every time we go live. I have to do a lot of moderating and banning on TikTok because, and it's getting to the point recently where we have so many people on TikTok where I've not been able to keep up, and I've just sort of been being very lazy about all the modding or moderating, not modding, but like the moderating, and I just let it go because it's just so much trash that I can't keep up. I'm a one-man show. I don't have a moderator team, so it's like whatever. I just ignore it and let, it is what it is. The cool kids are all on our main platforms and in our Discord. Like we've there's a lot of familiar faces that we've built up over the last 4 years. So yeah, it's been a good run so far. Oh, I love TikTok. Like, I get great enjoyment out of TikTok. As a user, I've been on it for about 4 years. And just that's my number one place that I go to watch other people is TikTok. I don't watch people's YouTube channels. I don't watch people's Instagrams. I watch people's TikToks. But if you go to my TikTok channel and look at the people I follow, very few of them are gamers. I really don't. I don't even know that I follow any game content creators. I think it's because it's mostly like I follow like there's some boat captains. There's some people who are like solo sailing around the world. There's a couple of actors. There might be a couple of game studios. But like I like to watch people do things other than what I do, and so I do a lot of at night. When I'm laying in bed, there's about an hour before I go to sleep where I'm just browsing stuff on TikTok. And we find all sorts of creative stuff. Woodworkers and miniature painters and but in terms of the live streams, TikTok is by far our worst it's horrible in the mornings. It's not too bad right now. Because we're on the evening stream and Hytale isn't necessarily a huge game. Our Skyrim streams, for some odd reason, whenever I do a Skyrim stream, we get like 60 to 80 people just in the TikTok on top of, about 90 people. It's like 80 to 100 on YouTube, 40 to 50 on TikTok, half a dozen or so on Kick, and then we'll get another 50, 60 on TikTok. And like the YouTube and the Twitch chat are really chill, and it's just people who are loving Skyrim and everything else. And then the TikTok is just fucking troll chat. It's just trolls. I try most days, champion. I'm reading an article right now about the Halo campaign involved. I cannot wait. My brother and I are going to play so much. I'm going to play the shit out of Halo alone just for the storyline, but then my brother's already like committed. He's like, we're going to be doing some morning sessions, and I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Let's do it. Multiplayer Halo with my brother. We'll be doing those in the mornings before he goes out and does his ranch stuff. It's the Halo Combat Evolve. It's the redone first Halo game. They're redoing it, coming out this summer. It's coming to the PS5 as well as all other platforms. We're going to be playing it on the Xbox Series X, the two of us. But it's going to be multi-platform across everywhere, multi-platform, cross-play. It's going to be dope. It's going to be so good. And the rumor is that they're remaking the first 3 games. Not just the first one. The rumor is they've already started work on the second one. They're going to be doing the entire trilogy and bringing it to the PS5, which is just so cool. Because Halo's 1 through 3, I mean, they're all good games, but Halo's 1 through 3 in particular are so good. Like that really did establish them, you know, as a company. Yeah, exactly, Atara. It's such a good story across that trilogy. The Arbiter. Oh man. Yeah, Connor, they are good. So good. Exclusive. No, 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 no. Did you not hear what I just said? Cross-play multi-platform. They are launching the new Halo game everywhere. So it's reimagined, redone for Xbox, PC, PS5 with full crossplay. So everyone's going to be able to play Halo together across all platforms. And it is going to be glorious. We're going to have so much fun. I love all Halo games, period. But the first three are something super special. Like, the first three really are, in my opinion, the best. It's kind of like my thoughts on, like, Star Wars. I love all Star Wars, but the first three Star Wars were the best. For me. I do love them all, though. Even the new ones. But the first three are the best. Yeah, they were exclusive in the olden days, but now, we could go all over the place. It'd be crossplay. Alright, I think we're going to take a break here, everybody. We're going to wrap up the Hytale stream. I need to check in with Chris, because we're still waiting for materials to get delivered from for our contractors. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they close, so I'm not sure if we're getting materials. If we're not going anywhere and doing anything, I'm going to probably come back in a little bit and do some more Skyrim on the second playthrough. But if not, I will be back tomorrow morning with more Tainted Grail, everybody. And the agenda tomorrow is going to be Tainted Grail in the morning and Hytale in the afternoon, just like we did today. And then Thursday, we're going to do some Elder Scrolls Online, since we haven't played in a little bit. And we'll probably do, we'll do Tainted Grail in the morning and Elder Scrolls Online in the afternoon, is the plan for Thursday. And then Friday will be Tainted Grail, Hytale. Saturday, Tainted Grail, Hytale. Sunday will be Destiny 2, Skyrim. Alright. If I see you guys in a bit, cool. If not, tomorrow morning, as always, if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok as part of the multi-stream, we're also live on YouTube, and you want to follow along on YouTube because everything in between the streams happens over there. So all of the game guides, reviews, discussions, and more. Don't forget the Discord, Patreon, merch store, Homestead channel, and I'll see everybody next time.